Hey, what's up, guys? So, Shay Kratz, a white woman from Pennsylvania who spends much of her time in Spain posting lifestyle and fitness content, uploaded a TikTok short that triggered an entire community. Now, take a look at this clip and you tell me if you think she said anything incendiary or inflammatory.
I have a question. How much do black girls pay for braids? I'm so curious on what the price of the maintenance of that is. Because I just saw someone on Instagram post, they was in LA, but was like, are there any braiders that charge less than $400? Do you not have to get those braids redone every 3 weeks? $400 on hair every 3 weeks? You can't be serious.
Yeah, that's it. No hate, no insults, just a straightforward question. And yet, the black community had a meltdown and started labeling this woman a racist, a microaggressor, and a dog whistler over the way she asked her a question. Take a look.
Woman, pay for your hair. Emphasize on the black.
Girls, blackies.
How much do you monkeys pay for braids? How much do you cotton picking niggas?
How much do you white bitches pay for coke and clip-ins?
How much do you black girls pay for braids? And then people in the comments is like, what do you mean? What do you mean? If I said the sky is blue, you're gonna be like, why did I emphasize blue so much? What's up with you and blue? Like, let's stop be dumb. When I first heard that video, when she said how much you black, I had to re-find the video because I got shooked.
So let me get this straight. A white girl asks a completely normal question, and the entire timeline loses its mind because she dared to say the words black girls with any kind of emphasis. And now this is being treated as a microaggression, a dog whistle, an act of violence. This isn't about racism. This is a community that has been trained to treat every casual interaction as an existential attack, inflate the smallest slight into a civil rights crisis, and demand apologies simply for being white. Honestly, it's exhausting and simply ridiculous.
Well, and welcome to today's episode of Spotting Undercover Racism. You see, there's a video that's been circulating as of late where a white woman put a question on display and people are breaking it down about the clue.
Excuse me? I don't like how the fuck you said that. I don't like that. I don't like it. How much do you black girls pay for your braids? It was the you. It was the you and it was the black.
Now, this is the white woman, dear, and this is the question that she asked. And while we're breaking down the fact that she emphasized the word black, that was clue number 3, that it was undercover racism. Clue number 2 was the fact that she used this pronoun. Right? The fact that she used a pronoun where she didn't need a pronoun. Do you black girls? Do you black girls? That was clue number 2. Yeah. Because I live in the South, and trust me, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. When it comes to other undercover racism, they always say, you blacks, you Muslims, you immigrants, you gays. Don't they?
How much do you ghetto watermelon munching, hooting and hollering like Mercedes from Glee, Lil Inez from Hairspray looking black girls pay for your braids?
Got a better question. How much do you white bitches pay to put extensions in your hair and for blowouts? How much do you white bitches pay to get those ugly ass tans that you guys get? Like, bitch, these are little. If somebody is getting some tiny ass braids, you don't understand the work that goes into braiding somebody's hair. Not only are you actively forming carpal tunnel as you braid, the more you braid, but that shit takes all day. So yes, people are paying $400, $200. Bitch, mind your business.
First of all, don't call them black girls like that. And why did you need to add you in front of that? It just sound racist.
Okay, really? Is this guy for real? How much do you white guys pay for gym memberships? How much do you Asian guys pay for extracurricular activities? Does that sound inherently racist to you for any of these other groups? No. Honestly, you just can't win with these people. And I'm not saying all of them, but a vast majority of them. And the more you watch this type of content, maybe Scott Adams was right.
Your question is stupid and loaded. To ask how much black women pay for braids is to ask as though you don't understand that braids can mean a host of different things. I mean, would you shut your ass up? Braids can be box braids, they could be cornrows, they could be braids with weave in them. It could be a whole host of things. So what do you mean by how much do they pay for braids? Depends on the style, you idiot. Now, let's talk about how much you white girls pay to look like those black girls. How much y'all pay for them braids? You know them ones that come out in 30 minutes? How about them dirty-ass dreads y'all be wearing? How much y'all pay for them? Here's an idea. Why don't you get out of black women business? Or stop being a scared little bitch and take your ass down there to a braiding shop in the hood and ask one of the braiders. We call those salons. Bald-head ass white girl.
Okay, so that's rich. Like this guy actually asking, how much do white girls pay to look like black girls? And his whole gotcha moment is pure projection and cope. He flips the script into some fantasy where white women are desperate to copy black styles while ignoring the massive obvious trend of black women spending hundreds on straight, long, silky wigs and weaves that mimic European hair texture. And instead of just answering the simple question about braid prices, he resorts to name calling and victim flipping because the original video didn't center on his group's perpetual grievance.
Everyone, I wanted to address my braids video real quick. I figured that Lonnie is prominent enough that people will see this apology that need to see this apology, and I really did not wish to offend anyone whatsoever.
So this woman decided to bend the knee to the woke mob.
I wanted to first and foremost apologize for my word choice and my tone. Specifically, my word choice was really exceptionally poor, and I am so sorry. I recognize now that when you pair a word like you with a racial descriptor, like you black girls, like I did in my video, that totally adds such a negative connotation. It, especially considering the historical significance in the US, especially with black people, by saying something like, you know, you black girls, I unconsciously nodded back to you people or you black people, those phrases that are used to be insanely racist, be, you know, marginalized groups, demean groups, demonized groups. And even though that wasn't my intention, I am a creator with a platform. I have to be responsible for those things. I have to be aware and educated and all of that. Like, it, you know, really looks really horrible, especially for the people that don't know me in real life, when I say this phrase and it's like separating, it's me othering a group. It's me being like me versus the audience. And I am so sorry if that word choice combined with my tone offended anyone. Unfortunately, my tone and my word choice really corrupted the intention of my original video, which was asking if how much Zendaya is paying for braids is, you know, a normal amount. As someone who never touches her hair, the only thing that I knew about hair was that my sister goes in for a bleach and tone, $200 every 6 to 8 weeks. So the price when she said it was $400 and I see her changing her hair every 3 weeks shocked me. And I'm like, oh my goodness, like, is this how much you guys pay? Or is it just because she's an influencer in LA and stuff like that? I did not want braids myself at all. This question is not coming from a place of judgment. If anything, it's coming from like wondering if there are any kind of injustices in the beauty industry, because that it's a little unfair. Obviously now I know that braids can last 2 months, but in the moment I did not know that. And I'm so sorry if the intentions appeared off, especially paired with my poor tone and word choice in the beginning of the video. I totally understand how this video kind of, people were very, very bothered by it. So I apologize. I sincerely apologize. And yeah, that's definitely something that I'm going to be way more careful of in the future.
So this woman is obviously an influencer, and I'm going to assume that she bent the knee because she's got brands and sponsors and didn't want to get canceled. Having said that, you never bend the knee, because you give these people an inch, they're going to want more. Like I've seen it time and time again with different celebrities and influencers, and these people are just never satisfied. These people do not like you. You don't like them because of how they act, but they don't like you because of who you are. Having said that, I gotta ask, why is it this same specific group that always has meltdowns over words? Like you address them as you people, these people, and they have complete meltdowns. No other group acts this way over words. Like, it's just crazy. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, or if you want to further support this channel, join and become a channel member.